Say what you want about my family, but I'm great. Yeah, I'm the best. Welcome to a podcast. Were you ready for it? Oh, shit. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Shenanigans podcast.
Hello.
It's me, Mario, and this is my fellow brother, Drew.
Waluigi.
Yeah, he's a Waluigi. If you
No,
can, if you
I'm
can,
not.
You want to be Luigi?
No.
What?
Yeah,
Plumber
wait,
Bros.
hang on.
Huh?
Wait.
You gotta get that stuff.
Hang on,
Get that
wait.
thing out of your eye and then figure it out.
Hang on. Yes.
Yes, you want to be Luigi?
I do want to be Luigi.
All right.
The
What?
taller, scarer, more slimmer.
Scarer?
brother.
What'd you say?
Slimmer.
Oh, scarer.
I am the scarer brother.
Scare. Get to the bunk bed.
Actually, hang on. I want to start this off on more of a somber note.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I think I have tetanus.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. But I stepped on a nail today and it was rusty.
Dude, I got punctured by a rusty nail.
Wow. Tennis brothers.
Tennis brothers. Tetris brothers.
Tetris,
Time to go
what?
pro.
Let's go.
Well, if you're going to be Luigi, I'll be Mario. Plumber Bros. Not
Okay.
Waluigi. Unless you really want
Ew,
to.
No.
I don't know. You introduce
he is
yourself
really
as
tall
Waluigi,
and
though.
thin.
So he's like Luigi V2. You know, I mean, if you want to be tall and slim, you know, Waluigi's taller and slimmer
That
than
is
the most
true.
of them.
But he also squats weird.
Yeah. Well, Wario's just fatter and shorter.
Yeah.
So really, they're just taking Mario and Luigi to the extremes.
Exactly.
Are they electricians? Dang! Could you imagine if that's how that goes?
Wow. No one
Yeah.
really knows their story.
That's kind of sad. I bet somebody does.
Probably.
Yeah.
I
we,
don't
we just
know.
don't know who they are.
I don't freaking care.
About Waluigi? Waluigi and Smash.
I know. It's sad. He's only an assist trophy.
Is he?
Yeah.
At least he's got that going for him.
No.
Mario's on the inside, just chilling.
It's so sad.
Anyways, welcome back to Shenanigans episode
Welcome.
44. You know what
What?
that means?
That's crazy.
That was Nate Orchard's number for the Cleveland Browns.
Browns. I
Yeah.
knew that.
You knew I was going to say that?
Nope.
Oh. We didn't get a ton of notes. Actually, we said we were going to teased up things last week. Tweeze?
What?
So, we I don't know. I don't know where we're going. I don't know where we're going.
Me either.
Just start talking. Just let it go. The thing is, we're back 1 week. So just start talking. I'm like, hey, I thought of something funny to say,
Hey.
and I forgot it.
Dang.
But I thought of a good point though. We're back for
We are.
consecutive
We
weeks.
are back.
Thick.
We're thick. Ew, wait, no. We're back.
My back's thick.
Oh my. I'm carrying
Yeah.
the team out here, you know.
No.
No?
I'm not looking for a side wagon here.
right,
Could be
right,
freeing.
Right.
But
Could be freeing.
so we found our new warm-up routine for the podcast is we like to just we listen to our old podcast.
We do.
Because who else can get us hyped up like ourselves?
No one?
Exactly. So we're just moving on to higher levels.
Yes, we are.
Higher levels.
It's like Inception. We listen to our podcast inside of our podcast.
Yeah, that's what we should start doing. Whoa, every episode, the past episode's playing, so by the time every episode's playing, that's a new podcast we should make up. Dang, that's deep.
It
Well, maybe
is
we'll
deep.
do it like a day. We'll do 10 days
The
in a row.
Inception podcast?
A different, yes. Dude, all right, that's going to be a project we're going to make. It's a whole separate podcast. We'll upload
Okay.
only 10 episodes, and we'll talk about whatever, but we'll always play the episode in the background. So it's always overlapping, making more and more and more and more.
That's going to be really hard to hear by the 10th episode.
Yeah. All right. So, anyways, we try not to live in our past too much, but
No.
we're moving on. Consecutive weeks. We told you we'd be back. We'd be figuring it out.
I told you.
We didn't tell them anything.
No.
I see you're enjoying a snack. That's been stuck in my head. You remind me of Drew Good when you say stuff like that. Like that, would you? I told you. Hey, I see you're enjoying a snack. Anyways, welcome back to Shenanigans Podcast.
Welcome.
We're still trying to figure things out. getting our
Yes,
groove back,
yes, we
figuring it
are.
out. But we do have notes that we could talk about from last week.
No.
Overroading.
Wow.
Overloaded. I
Overroading.
should say overriding.
Override loads.
Wait, what was I trying to say?
Overridden.
Nope, that's not it either.
Overdrive.
Nope. Stocked.
Overused.
Over the edge.
Under.
Huh?
Over and under.
Anyways.
Over.
Oh, I guess. Wait, you know,
Dale.
no segues.
No segue.
We don't have any good segues because we haven't started the episode
I
back.
don't have a segue.
This is the 10 minutes is the intro. We have to cram it with the best stuff we
right.
ever because some people only listen 10 minutes into it.
I tore down a garage today.
And anyways, okay. I wish I could have moved on without laughing.
Dang it.
I would have just like completely glossed over it. I would have completely glossed over it.
Ruined it.
It was so hard, but you laughed too.
I know. I'm a sympathetic laugher. What can I say?
Sympathetic.
Yeah.
Laughter's contagious. Depending on where it comes from. Is laughter always contagious?
Yes.
Yeah.
So like when a villain laughs,
That's what I was about
I'm
to say.
always
It's like even if like a bad guy laughs, like someone horrible, like if they laughed,
and it
you're
makes
like,
me laugh.
That's
funny.
That guy's so happy.
He's so funny.
I love it when that guy's
Oh,
happy.
that's funny.
Man.
That guy's like gonna destroy the world, but like he's funny.
At least he's having fun, you know.
I wish I could be like that, destroy the world, having fun,
Yeah,
telling my arch nemesis my plan right in front of him.
right in his
You
face.
know? Oh man.
Good times. Anyway, so segue alert.
Segways, we don't have those.
And I know that's what I'm saying, segue alert, because we don't have real good
Alert,
segues.
alert,
We just gotta say
alert,
segue,
alert.
segue.
Segway.
This was a different note. I don't know why I said. What is the biggest tool you could think of? Not like a
Tristan.
No, not like a tool to like a wow. Do I have enough ammunition to tear you down right
I'm just
here?
kidding. I didn't mean it.
This is
I
backpedal.
didn't mean it.
Backpedal. So, anyways,
They're
no.
coming for me.
No, I won't hurt you.
What were you saying? Biggest tool.
Like if you're like an actual tool, I'm talking about like somebody. I don't want to give you any like hints. I want you to figure it out on your own. I don't want you to give you the answers. I want you to solve this. Like I'm teaching you how to do math. I don't want to give you. I want you to figure it out on your own.
Okay, are you talking about
like a person? Yeah.
The biggest tool.
Yes. Like if like adding whatever you could. You can't look at my notes.
Adding.
Like if you saw somebody, okay, if you're in traffic and you pull up next to somebody in red light and you looked over to your left, what would be the biggest tool? What would he look like?
Well, he's definitely wearing a wife beater.
Okay.
He's got slicked back black hair.
Oh.
And he's got these like sick, air quotes,
You're talking into the mic.
sick
Not too
glasses.
close.
Okay. Where they're like round.
What are
They're
sick
like
glasses?
my glasses, but
Okay.
sunglasses. And
What are sick glasses? They're like mine.
I have sick glasses.
glasses
What can I
sick.
say?
Yeah.
They get the flu all the time. I don't know what to tell you.
They get the flu?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
really bad.
Yo, is it nice wearing sunglasses?
I don't know. I've never worn them. I can't.
Yo,
I
you
can't see if I.
you can put it over. Have you not? You don't have contacts though.
I do.
You do?
Yeah,
Yeah. You've never worn them?
I have.
I've never seen you wear contacts ever.
It's a rare occasion.
Okay. And why is
but
that though?
I do wear them because I have allergies. So whenever I try and put them in my eye always itches. So then when I rub my eye,
So you're
they come
allergic to
out.
contacts.
No.
That's why you never have anyone's number.
Mm-hmm.
Got him. Anyways,
But that's true. I don't have anyone's number. I'm lonely.
Pizza Hut wouldn't even give me this number.
I've tried. I've tried calling them so many times,
Like just no.
and they won't give it.
Some other place. What were we talking about?
The biggest tool.
Oh, that's right. There was another joke I was about to say and I forgot. It's something to do with your glasses. No, it wasn't a joke. It was an actual question.
McDonald's.
Yeah. For like so you were turning down your shed today, if you want to talk about it anymore. So you never wear safety glasses, I assume, either, because you can't wear sunglasses. But your glasses operate as safety glasses.
Kind of.
Yeah. Have you
I
ever
got
got
stuff in my eye today.
with glasses on? How?
Because like I was looking up and they just.
Well, put your glasses tighter to your face.
I can't
you
do that.
you let
Like,
them fall down so
can't-
loose
I
down your
can't
nose,
do
like you're
that.
like about to narrate a book in front of a
Can't do
fireplace.
anything about it. They don't go any further.
You
See,
need that.
there's still
You
that
should
gap
get.
right there.
You should get goggles. Yeah,
As glasses. Mm-hmm.
that's like actual suction
Prescription.
goggles. Replace the lens with actual.
Wow.
We're onto
That
something
would,
now.
That would be something.
How cool
huh?
would that be, though?
That would be some
Every time you try to take your glasses off,
something.
I imagine those would get foggy fast. Do your glasses ever fog?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
That happens on you?
Yeah.
Are you sad about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause like when I'm inside during the winter,
Yeah?
it's really like the heat is on, so I
Okay.
go outside, and then when I try to go outside,
Mm-hmm.
the cold air instantly attacks. Thank you. I can hear myself clearer now.
Yeah, I could tell you keep leaning away from it, so I gotta help you out.
What?
So, basically...
Yeah.
keep going.
So yeah, when I have the heat on inside, when it's cold outside, and then the
Yeah.
heat from the inside, and then I go outside, and then it fogs up my glasses, and then I can't see, so I have to do like the windshield wipers. Like, yep.
Is that fun, though?
It is,
Oh.
but it makes me sad
Do you
because
ever
I can't
draw,
see
like-
for the first time.
You ever draw, like, little smiley faces and, like, live your life
not.
through the eyes of someone that's happy?
Wow. Because I haven't done that either. I don't live a happy life. It's a freaking mask, dude.
It's a mask.
It's a mask.
I hate everything. Yeah, but, like, no one
I'm
can poke you in the eye,
falling
though,
apart.
like we've said before.
Yeah, unless you go under.
Yeah, but no one's gonna do that.
Ow.
Imagine someone trying to poke you in the eye in a fight.
Well, also,
You're totally safe.
how many people do you know try and poke you in the eye?
All the time. They'd fight dirty.
What?
How safe do you think you'll be from a punch, though?
Not very.
But they got punched through broken glass to hurt you.
That's not necessarily true. Because my nose sticks out a little bit.
Well, that's not if they're punching your nose. But, like, from the corner of your glasses.
They're aiming for my...
Yeah, right
Well, I
there.
mean-
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
protection.
fair.
Yeah, oh.
It's gotta hurt their fist a little bit more. Cause
Just a little bit. Just a little bit extra.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You feel safer now in
I
the,
feel
in the streets.
safer. I feel safer than I did when I walked in.
Yeah.
And now I feel less safe because why would you bring this up? Are you trying to punch me?
I
What's
told, I
happening?
told you I wouldn't hurt you, verbally.
Oh.
Oh crap! Our 10 minutes passed. We're supposed to say
Okay.
welcome to the podcast
Welcome
every time.
to
Well,
the
and that was the
Shenanigans
intro.
podcast.
I'm just kind of I'm really stuck on the whole poking in your eye thing. You're like you're totally safe.
Yeah, like I don't know that many people who try.
Have
and
you
poke
ever been
people
poked in the eye?
eyes.
Answer that.
Accidentally, yes.
Wha-
Without my glasses.
Okay, haha. Have you been poked in the eye with your glasses on?
On. No, because no one's tried.
It's not that you don't have to put like the little asterisk there. The bottom,
No.
the stats, like if you're looking like
Yes.
QB sacks or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, QBs have never been poked in the eye.
I've never been poked in the eye with my.
I have a
glasses
fear of
on.
being poked in the eye. I think I should wear sick glasses.
You should.
I think I should.
should.
They're spectacles.
Yep.
Decorative ones.
Mm-hmm.
I could live that life.
That would be cool.
And
And then we could be Glasses Brothers,
yeah,
and Plumber Brothers,
yeah.
and Potty Brothers, and Blood Brothers.
We don't have to be potty partners. Everyone's got a potty partner,
Yeah.
but you know,
Mine's still out there somewhere.
yeah, I'm waiting for mine too. I think I know where they are. Just gotta find them.
I think mine.
The law makes no sense.
Professional. We're professionals.
Yes. Welcome back to Tristan and Drew in the morning.
I once sat on the toilet
No.
bare buns in public.
In public, what does that mean?
You know the display toilets in Home Depot.
Oh, yeah, that
No,
makes
I've
more
never
sense.
done that, but that'd be funny, huh?
They're gonna say in a stall, like we had like a family like stall meeting. Like, how do you have public in a stall?
Everyone, come here. I must show you something.
Everyone, gather around.
I'm surprised that many people actually came in.
Fit in the stall.
I went into
They literally followed me into the men's restroom.
I walked into Target.
Yeah.
And I started yelling. I was like, everyone, I've got something to
Come
show
hither,
you.
come
I've got
hither."
something to show you. And I started walking to the bathroom.
I just had this sandwich.
And then
about
everyone
to
else
lose the
started
sandwich.
walking. And,
About to get rid of that sandwich.
yep. And they all walked in the stall with me. And I was like, wait.
How many people did you fit in there?
On average, I get about 10.
Average? Is this a weekly showing?
Yeah.
I don't usually go.
I don't go to Target. Like, sometimes I switch it up. So I go to Target sometimes, and that's where most of my viewers are.
Yeah, viewers.
And then I go to Walmart, where I get less people, so it's about 6 in Walmart.
Are you bringing in any dough
then-
for this, or is it just like satisfaction?
I do leave a tip jar, but sometimes it falls in the toilet.
Yeah. So how often do you go on the toilet?
On the toilet?
Yeah. Because you said I went bare buns in front of my family.
Not in front of my family.
Oh.
I make sure they don't come.
Oh, for some reason I was thinking like this was like a family reunion.
No.
Aunts, uncles, family.
I just said I go
'Cause
bare
you do that at
buns
home.
on the toilet
Yeah.
in public. So
You said the family showing. Family showing's more personal.
that one's a little uncomfortable for me. So I
Is it?
usually close the door to where they can
Just a crack?
peek in.
Yeah.
And I'm
but
like,
what are you getting out
"Stop."
of this? Is there some are you proud of the work you do?
In public, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. In public, I do get a lot of attention. A lot of people come.
Probably because you're begging people to follow you into the bathroom.
I mean, they're the ones following me into the bathroom. So it really tells the character of them,
Mm-hmm.
Like, who just follows someone into the bathroom?
Yeah, but let's not.
Like, what kind
you're not
of
like
person
you're
does
not
that?
excused from asking random strangers to come into the stall with you.
Okay, but like, who really cares? Yeah.
Listen, if he's happy,
So,
that's your evil villain plan. You're trying to work up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't even use the bathroom. You just sit on the toilet. Check this out. I went bare buns, no nest. He's like, dang, he's living on the edge. Anyways, welcome to the Shenanigans podcast. Back-to-back potty talk.
Potty talk.
Because we're champions. All right, so let's get back to point number 2. The biggest tool.
Oh, right. That's what we were talking about.
Yep. we go off the trails.
We do that.
Yeah.
We
Mix.
do that. We
Keep
do
going.
that.
All right, give it to me. Go.
The biggest tool.
Fast. Just kidding. You don't gotta go fast.
You look
don't go slow,
to your
though.
right.
Okay. No, your left.
What?
I guess my biggest tool would probably pull up on the right.
My biggest tool is always on the right. They're always on the right.
Yeah.
Because, you're in the fast lane and they're trying to pass you while you're in the fast lane. That kind of thing.
They're passing you in the fast lane.
While you're in the fast lane.
Okay, you're in the
And
fast
they're
lane.
going to the right of you into the slower lanes to get in front of you.
Oh, okay. But
Those are the real tools.
This was a red light, though, and you just made up an imaginary situation.
Okay, sorry.
just for
pull
fun.
up to a red
No, you can.
light.
You can.
and
You
I
can
look to my left.
You're going 75 on the freeway.
Okay.
There you
To
go.
the left.
All right.
Wait.
You see the median. That's the biggest tool. Look at him just standing there like he owns the place. All right. Red light.
Red light.
Pick your situation.
Red light. You look to your left.
Okay.
You look in, and you see this guy.
Yes.
He's got a
see
jewel
this
in one
guy.
hand
Okay.
and a cigarette in the other. Okay. That's the first sign, he's a bit of a tool.
Yeah.
And then you look a little bit closer, and on his face, he has just a thin little mustache.
The thinnest.
Thin
With a
little
gap in
mustache.
between.
Mm-hmm. And he
Yeah.
tries to curl it, but he can't.
But there's nothing to curl.
And then, he's got his hair parted down the middle. And
Ooh.
I know.
Wow.
It's like one of those longer hairs though. It's blonde.
Just like
he
one.
parts it down the middle.
Ooh.
And
You're actually painting. This is like my exact. I was gonna take turns, but you're kind of. I don't want to copy what you're saying because I don't want to repeat what you're saying because you're kind of painting the same picture, except for my guy had a man bun, and a nose ring.
Okay,
Yeah.
Joey.
Stop. Oh,
Just
on
kidding.
the podcast.
I'm just kidding. It was a
on
joke.
the pod.
It's okay.
No, double down. We're
Double down.
savages.
Joey,
it's our
you're
show.
a
The tool. Oh. Nah,
we
that
lose
was-
your gas caps.
For
fun.
fun. No, that's kind of mean.
No,
I
that is
don't-
mean.
yeah.
I don't like that. I take it back.
Yeah, we don't lose them for fun.
No,
I keep going.
only on accident.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyways.
Okay. Yeah. So parted hair,
Mm-hmm.
blonde.
Mm-hmm.
I think when I look at them, they
Oh,
have
people
one
don't-
of their ear pierced.
People don't think we're gonna be mean about that. Joey doesn't have a man bun,
No.
by the way.
No, he doesn't.
They don't know who Joey is.
Who's Joey?
I don't know.
What is a Joey?
What is a
The
kangaroo?
baby kangaroo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Hop,
thinking too.
Hop to it. All right. So did we finish this?
Parted down the head.
Big tool?
Parted down the middle.
Oh, this is your version.
Earring, and just one. Can't have
Just
both.
really?
Mhm.
Why can't you have both?
I don't know.
That-
he just had one in today, I guess, and
Dude.
he's got.
Wait, this is a real thing.
Let's see. What is his? Tool?
What is his name? What's the
feel like
biggest tool?
Chad.
name? Chad?
Chad.
Well, Kyle.
Mm,
Kyle.
I know Kyle's. Most of them are like innocent little babies.
I know a lot of Kyles.
Mm, mhm,
None of them are
mhm.
good. I know. I have a cousin named Kyle.
I know. I was like, interesting.
What are the chances he listens to this?
Interesting.
It's not that I forgot about it. I didn't forget about you, Kyle. Don't worry.
No, definitely not.
I was just trying to. I don't have to explain myself to you
All right.
or
So
to anybody.
what is this tool?
I'm trying to
Tell
think
me.
of another. That was basically. I already told you. It's
Oh,
yours,
man
but
bun?
with a man bun and a nose ring,
Got it.
and both earrings.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Tool in one hand, cigarette in the other.
No, that's I didn't think about that, but that's a brilliant touch. Because he doesn't even put his hands on the steering wheel.
Drives with his knees.
Yeah, or his wrist. His wrist and his knees. Vape smoke. Somebody feed my Big Mac.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the biggest tool.
Mm-hmm.
Sharpest. Wait, hold on. There's something there.
The dullest ones are always the most annoying.
Did we settle on Chad? I'm trying to think. Well, now I'm really stuck on what's the biggest tool name you could think of.
Okay, here we'll put it to a poll. We got Chad. We got Kyle. Let's see. Do you have to think of one more? I have to think of one.
Okay, Brent.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Um,
Devin.
That's another good
Daryl.
one. No.
Darren.
No.
Dennis.
Now you're just thinking of D names. Once you get to 3, I'm gonna stop.
I was getting close.
Getting kind of close to Drew here.
Just a little warning. Eric.
Let's see. I feel like a big tool.
What's another E name? Evan.
No. Ethan. No. Everett. Everett.
Oh, okay. Mount Everest.
Mount Everett. That's what he goes by.
Dang, that's stupid.
That's such a tool name.
What a tool. I think he's a mountain of a man.
Mount Everett.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
shut up. You're not even 6 feet.
he's 5'4".
5'4", 300 pounds.
That's kind of mountainish though.
That is kind of...
Yeah.
It's more like a rolling hill,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, the little rural roads. Yeah. Mount Everett. Mount Rolling Hill. Rolling Hill Everett. All right, we settle on Everett.
Sure.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the biggest tool to clarify the Shenanigans podcast. So anyone named Everett and matches its description, come on down. How many people
Whether you wear a man bun or you part it down the middle. See, I think most of the time,
man
people,
bun and parted down
yeah.
the middle. Down the
Ooh,
front.
oh, yeah.
That's almost as gross as vaping and smoking at the same time.
I think, yeah, because I think whenever men have men buns,
Just a bunch of group of men buns.
whenever men have men buns,
Yeah.
they can also take the men bun out and just part it down the middle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's
Okay.
what I think of when I think of like longer hair,
Yeah.
you can either put it into a man bun
But
and be
bangs.
that guy,
Yeah.
or you can have it down the middle and be that guy.
That guy.
Mm.
Yeah. For some reason, everything I have to think down the middle. I think of Dwight.
Mm.
Like down the middle, but to the sides, both
Yeah.
sides, with a man bun.
But whoa, that would be crazy.
I didn't think this could be offensive to anybody, but yeah, I hate to say we don't care, but it's just like we don't.
This is
care.
our podcast. Who gives a rip?
No, not us. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Absolutely.
Anyways,
I mean, who even listens to this crap?
everybody apparently.
I'm just kidding.
Wait,
This
what the
isn't
heck,
crap.
dude? This is your
Just-
show.
I'm just kidding.
Um,
It was a joke.
It was a joke. See how well we take jokes? We just made fun of
Yes.
ourselves, so now we can make fun of anybody we want and get away with it.
Absolutely.
Ha losers!
You can't do anything about it, Dwight.
Dwight was coming for you.
Everett.
Dwight Everett.
Oh.
That's a lacrosse player's name.
Ugh.
Not actually. I mean, maybe it is. I'm just saying.
Michael.
Don't ever name your kid
No.
Dwight Everett Decker.
Dwight. How it's going in the books. I got to keep that one.
I have to
And I
keep.
have to make him play lacrosse.
Yeah, and just whatever happens, happens. You
And he
know,
has to be a mountain.
rolling hill. You better be well stocked in the
I'm just
kitchen.
saying.
Yeah.
If you're 300 pounds and 5'4", you look more like a rolling hill than a mountain.
Yeah. Who wants to have my child? Who wants to have my Dwight Everett?
Anyone out there looking to have a Dwight Everett Decker, just let
300
me
pounds.
know. Maybe he'll be 6 feet if you're over
Yeah.
6 foot, because I'm
Yeah.
only 5'6".
With in quotes. So that's your perfect woman, is someone to have Dwight Everett Decker.
Exactly. Doesn't matter what they look like. They have to be over 6 feet tall. They have to be at least 6'6".
Wait, why? But he's supposed to be shorter than you. So why are you trying to get taller jeans?
That's fair.
If-
Well, because then he can go by Mount Everett.
Oh, but you don't want that. We want rolling.
We want rolling hills Everett?
Yeah.
This is a toss-up. Well, I'll have both.
What? Both what?
I'll have a Rolling Hills Everett, okay?
Yeah.
And then I'll have a Mount Everett. And then
Okay.
we can decide which one's more toolish.
Like you have two tool kits.
Yeah.
As an experiment.
Exactly. And they're both named Dwight Everett
Dog.
Decker.
Dwight Everett, both say middle names too. When were they born?
At the same exact time.
Same years?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the twins. But somehow one grew to be over 6 foot, and the other one stayed 5'4".
Yep.
We're twins. I don't know what happened to this guy, but
One came out like 10 inches long. The other came out 4 and 300 pounds.
it's a brick. I can't. You're like driving home from the hospital, the back bumper. It's just like your car's like just like skidding. Anyway, so we've been on this tool thing for a while now because
Wow.
people are tools.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
That's the bottom line. Anyways, we'll go to our next point. We'll just keep, because we don't have anything. We'll just keep going. Segue alerts.
Next point.
Segue alert.
Next point.
This was something listening to the podcast I've noticed that I do a lot.
Okay.
Is every time I try to like just talk or get back or change whatever I'm doing, I say anyways a lot.
Anyways.
I go anyways. So we do. I probably just did it a few minutes ago or within. I have no idea.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Well, you're right next to me. You should know better than anybody. But I'll tell you what you do.
Mm-hmm.
So this is something you do when we're like talking about something. It could be like deep or not deep at all. Like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like you get lost in your own thoughts. It could be like about the like littlest of things ever. But you don't do that. This is what you just go. You go. That dang. And you do that in real life too. It's like you can't find the words, but you start to go down the hole, and you get so lost. You're like, wow, dang. I'm sure you've done it. Like, yeah, I've like heard it in the podcast. You're like, that's wow, dang.
Yeah,
That's your thing.
That sounds like me.
That's your thing.
That sounds like me.
That is.
Wow.
That's what I wrote down.
Mm-hmm.
And Drew goes, that's dang. Dang, you know.
Dang.
Yeah, you'll notice that. So if you ever heard that, that's true. Like,
Wow.
like a mysterious man through the speakers. Like you're like a haunted house voice, and this kid falls down. You like see it. You're like, run. That's that. Dang.
Drew?
Wait, what a second.
No.
I said, what a second.
What a second.
What a second that was. How exciting. Oh, man. We're just kind of killing it this episode.
Kill it.
I don't even know what we're talking about. We're just making ourselves laugh.
Wow.
What?
Dang.
Dang.
Man.
Yeah, we don't even know what the show is, but we do what we want. And
do what
I'm
we
having a
want.
blast.
When we want to do it.
I think it's a good episode. I think it's I forget what we've even said so far.
We've talked about tools a lot.
Yeah, I think that's all we got in 30 minutes.
And I had tetanus at the beginning.
But it's gone now?
I don't know.
Lockjaw.
Maybe.
It's stuck open.
Ah!
Yeah, we're killing it though. It's okay to be impressed.
Can you
honestly.
die from tetanus?
I don't know. I know you can get lockjaw. That's it. Yeah, that would be tough because you are on a podcast.
That would suck.
Here's Drew. He's got. Wait, do you have your tetanus shot?
I hope so.
We'll leave that up to the chances.
We'll find out.
So,
Eventually.
if the show becomes a solo show in the next, however long,
just know I got tetanus.
Drew died. Oh yeah, he got tetanus.
That's all.
And then died.
And
Not from
then
tetanus.
Died.
Just from
Eating too many Krabby Patties and it went straight to my thighs.
Drew died
and
from.
then I exploded.
Yeah. Drew died from natural causes. He died doing what he loved, parking in handicap spots.
Without a sign.
Do you ever do that just to live on the edge?
No.
You strike me as that kind of person.
That's not what I do.
That's not me. Shh, I'll tell you after the show.
Listen, I'll tell you later. Okay. Don't give it away.
Don't talk about me like that.
You know I get nervous.
It's you fiddling with that cord. like someone like, oh, you know I get nervous. Oh. I looked over and I saw it. That's what got me. So I heard that. Anyways.
Yeah,
I did, yeah. Anyways. I can't get back. Every time I'm saying it's making me laugh. Anyways. Yeah, it's okay to be impressed with our podcasting skills.
You know I am.
Yeah, just at the beginning of the you're like, yeah, professional. Listen, it's okay to be impressed. People are around the world about us.
I'm
so
always impressed.
Segue alert to a different story. Woo! It's ambulance.
They're coming.
For you?
Yep.
Because you get your tetanus shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna die.
Yep.
You're like,
it's gonna happen.
you stepped on a nail?
Yep.
And then this guy, like, just a shadow figure whispering in your ear. You could have died, son. Wait, what? He disappears.
Exactly. Exactly.
So here I am doing a podcast.
Wow.
Anyways, so segue alert. This was a different thing. So I had to go get gravel at this place. I've never got gravel before. This part is
How often do you get gravel?
Very often. No, probably like once or twice a day. I'm like
So not that often.
no, rookie numbers. You can get gravel all you want. Depends how many tons you get. Yeah, that's how people in the gravel business would do. I would know because I don't get gravel.
I just
that
take
often.
everyone else's gravel.
Yeah, like from their driveways. Like,
Yeah.
You're like, what's that noise? What's that doing with a coal shovel?
I take one scoop from every gravel driveway. And that's how I made my driveway.
you just pull a little wagon on your bicycle.
Yep.
Keep training wheels on it to keep it balanced. Yeah, that's what I figured. You seem like that guy.
It's
Smart.
actually a tricycle.
Oh, okay.
With
Also-
training wheels
Oh, dang.
in the front.
5-wheeler though.
Yep.
It's kind of cool. Anyways,
It's
I was
a
getting
pro
this
move.
pro gravel move. No, I don't get gravel this often, but it's a gravel place, and they had this bowl of suckers.
Yes.
Yeah, suckers, and I do what I do every
Wait.
time there's candy.
What kind of suckers?
Dum Dums.
Okay. That's fair.
Approved.
Yep.
All right, so I do this every time. Every
The
time
only
there's
better sucker is a blow pop.
oh. We'll
Are we
debate
gonna
about
go into this?
some other time. What?
We gonna go into this?
I don't know.
Let's do it.
I don't know if it's
Sucker showdown.
What? Drew seems very happy to battle this. But I don't even know if I disagree with you yet.
I bring in blow pop.
I don't even know if I disagree yet, though.
You do. So we can have the Sucker
showdown! Shut-da-da! Whoosh! With their sword sounds. So every time I'm in a place, I always, like, if there's a bowl of candy, I look at the person, and I look at the candy, I look back at them, I look at the candy, I look back at them, and I say, what's your policy on that? And I go, so, I don't, it's not usually that dramatic, but so I saw the candy right there, and I walked over, and I started sticking my hands in there, because I saw candy, and then as I do that, I'm like, oh, wait, so, I'm like, so you guys, am I allowed to have some of these? Like, yeah, just go on, like, just grab a handful. Like, okay, cool. So I grab a couple handfuls, and I just stuff my pockets full of these dum-dums, because I'm that bold. And,
That's impressive.
I get the gravel. It's like a longer story. She starts talking about like cherry's the favorite or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, blue raspberry's the best.
Yes.
And then she's like, well, whatever, it's all sugar. Anyways, it's like, well, why'd
She
you?
got so defensive after you said no, blue raspberry.
It wasn't excited, but
She turned down. She was like, fine.
well, she brought up flavors in the first place.
Exactly. See, she got timid. Whenever you start an argument,
Some people like just think they can. I was just gonna let that go.
like once you start, you have to go all the way in.
Yeah.
So like if you say something like, "Oh, my favorite sucker is grape," which you're wrong because that's nasty.
Yes. Whoa. Okay. Strong feelings.
Sorry.
Yeah.
If you say that, you have to go all the way in and try and persuade me. You can't just say after I turn you down and say no, grape sucks.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite's blue raspberry. You have to try and change my mind.
She said cherry though.
I know, but I just
well, I don't know why you threw in the blue
Grape's the
raspberry thing.
worst.
Yeah, but you threw in the blue raspberry thing like
that's
you were
my favorite.
Yeah, like you were trying to tell the story, but then
No.
you got all the details wrong.
So like if you go in and say, like root beer's my favorite, and I'm like, no, butterscotch all the way.
Okay. How do you really tell me how you really feel?
I hate butterscotch
Oh.
and root beer.
Oh wow, hey, well, great acting though.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course, buddy. So yeah, so I don't know why she was like, yeah, cherry's my favorite. I'm all cherry. I'm like, well, blue raspberry's best. And you're like, well, it's whatever. It's like all sugar.
Whatever. It's all sugar. I don't freaking care. I don't know why you even brought this up, kid.
Like I'm
Jeez.
going to defend my ground here.
I'm not the one who brought it up, lady.
We're talking about dum dums. Obviously, I like them. I just like stuffed my pockets
Yeah.
full of them. So I get out of there. I'm just happy as can be. I got all these suckers. I'm just like eating them, like rob, just taking them, going home.
Wow.
I pull up to this red light. I look to the left, and there was no tool. But so I'm just eating these suckers. I'm just cramming my mouth full of all these dum dums. I'm so happy 'cause I got all this candy. And
I like to call them yum yums.
Yum yums. Oh,
Because dum dums is offensive.
yeah, too.
Me.
Oh.
Because I'm a dum dum stupid boy.
So this is why Drew never lives his life through happy eyes. So in next episodes we'll
Dive a little bit deeper into
we'll
that.
dissect both the sucker showdown and what's going on with Drew here. Because he's been slipping these in for quite often now, and we have to know, like, is this really a joke? Because he's laughing about it, but he also said it's a mask. So it's like,
We'll dive deeper into that next week.
yeah. So next time we'll figure out exactly what's going on there. So I looked at this guy on the left. It's a homeless guy.
Okay.
He's like, "Hey, my man, you got any food? Got anything to eat? Like any money? Got any food?" And I'm like, "No, man, I'm sorry." And then I feel bad, and I just pull off. I don't actually feel bad. I don't know. I shouldn't have said that.
Dang. Keep going.
So I pull off. And then what was the funny part is that I didn't realize, like, as I was doing that, I had all these suckers and candy in my mouth, looking at him like, "No, man, sorry." I told him, I said, "Sorry, I don't have anything." As I was eating candy right in his face.
Dang.
I didn't realize it until after I pulled away and I started laughing to myself like an evil villain with like suckers in all my fingers.
You pulled out your pockets full of suckers. You're like, whoa.
I should have like held him up. "I don't have anything." Yeah, so I was actually like eating him right in his face. I didn't even think about it as I did it. I just started laughing. It couldn't have been. It was the equivalent of someone asking like, "Hey, you have any change on you?" I'm like, "No, I don't got any." And you walk away and your pants are jingling.
I like to think of it. Do you have any change? As you're putting a quarter into the gumball machine.
That's probably even worse.
No, I don't.
Not anymore. I don't. Do you have any gum? No, not for you.
No. Oh, mystery, my favorite.
Ooh, mystery. Like, where'd my money go?
Wait, where are my quarters?
Not to the homeless.
Did you steal my quarters?
He was a homeless man stealing your quarters, right? Yeah, so that is probably more equivalent. I ate candy right in front of somebody who asked if they had anything. And,
well,
hey, and I'm like, do I feel guilty?
no.
Yes. There's no video. I was shaking my head.
No video proof.
You don't know what I feel.
There's no proof.
We'll dive deeper into why I don't feel bad, into why Drew's a dumb stupid boy later on. So that was that. What was the I don't know. I got lost in the suckers. I was so happy when she said yes. I was just like, "Oh, what is it, my birthday?" I just started eating tons of them. But so that's where my head's at right now. And
I had a question about suckers.
Okay.
Sometimes I get bored of the stick.
Okay.
So I break it off and I just have like this ball of sucker in my mouth.
Like,
have you ever done that?
Gobstopper.
Kind of.
But a sucker.
But just a sucker. Like the sucker head.
Not out of boredom. I've never been like, "This thing's boring me," and just like just pulled it off. I've never done that. I've never broken anything out of boredom.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can back up. Don't be like the sucker lady. Defend your ground. Don't just say something that someone disagrees, run away. Oh, whatever. It's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I don't like breaking anything either.
Chocolate milk's the best. Well, we have white milk, and white milk's the best. Okay, that's fine too.
It all comes from a cow.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. It's not true, lady.
Chocolate milk is the best.
It is over. You ever had strawberry milk? Ugh, it's actually it's okay. I would never like get a gallon of strawberry milk. Do they even have that?
They do.
Okay.
So I used to.
Thank you for answering that fast.
You're welcome.
You must know.
I did.
Because you work at Giant Eagle?
No.
Oh.
Just because I
but
went
that's
in
true,
the milk
though.
section a lot.
Why?
Because I wanted chocolate milk.
Did you ever get any?
Strawberry milk.
Or did they tell you no?
What?
Did you ever get any chocolate milk?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah? What happened next?
Drank it all.
On the job?
No.
Oh.
At home.
Why were you in the... What?
What? You never go to the store for chocolate milk?
Not only chocolate milk.
Gosh.
But, so,
Trust me,
like a gallon, or are you getting, like, Nesquik?
No, I get the gallon. Pre-made.
Pre-made chocolate milk. Okay. But so is Nesquik. You know, Nesquik is pre-made chocolate milk. It's just, like, I meant, like, a smaller thing. I didn't mean, like, the powder.
Oh. No, not Nesquik.
Okay.
True Moo, baby.
Okay.
All
Whoa,
the way.
sponsored.
Please? I love chocolate milk.
Drew will get a tattoo over his lower back. It says True Moo chocolate milk if you give him free chocolate milk for
the
2
rest
weeks.
Of my life.
Oh.
Dang it.
Your standards are
2
low.
weeks too. I guess.
I'll take that. Start low, dude. We negotiate. We're not greedy.
Yeah, but then I have to get like my whole back done for the rest of my life of just
keep getting tattoos. Collage.
And then when I have to explain it, I'll be like, Oh yeah?
I love-
Check this out.
I just
Chocolate milk.
love chocolate milk.
You wonder how I got this?
I paid
for
for it.
free? No, I didn't get it for free.
But I did one time.
One time.
It was just 2 weeks where they, well, I mean, a couple of stores let me get it for
Yeah.
free. Johnny was kind of stingy about it. Anyways, segue alert. Last story.
You said
Is
it
it-
again.
What? Oh, I say it all the time. That's what I was saying. Dang.
That's
Here, let's say. Yeah, I'll just say something deep, and then we'll go like that.
dang.
All right, ready? Or do you just be you, okay? Don't even
Okay,
worry about it. Don't even
okay,
try to act. Just
okay,
be you.
okay.
Just stop smiling like you're
I
trying to
like
put on a
being me.
character. You're not happy. It's all a mask.
It's mask.
We just try
Mask
to
off. Mask off.
mask. All right, ready? I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna think of something deep real quick on the fly. All driveways are technically connected by just one stretch of road. So no matter how far we live, your driveway is technically connected to Keanu Reeves' driveway.
Dang.
You're supposed to do your part.
That.
You forget. Line.
Can we get a redo?
All right, ready?
Reset. Go. See, because when I was thinking of the driveway, I was like, I think of it more as a dead end.
What?
Because I have a mask on, so I'm happy.
In quotes. Well, yeah, you're
My
happy.
life is half empty. Like my chocolate milk.
That I paid for. Well, okay. Well, you failed. So we're moving on.
That's deep.
Those aren't the words. We'll just let Drew figure it out when he gets to it.
Dang!
You just. I needed you to just be you. I didn't need you to play a character.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I got nervous.
Stop.
I got put on the spotlight.
And you made
I
up lines
failed.
instead. I gave you lines. You made your own instead.
I like to improvise. What can I say?
Yeah, can we like kind of improv with this? What if I kind of like
No, I gave you lines for.
what if I come in dancing?
I mean, actually, that'd be kind of cool.
Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. Can I wear my dancing shoes or is that
Only
there's
if they're
glitter on
tap.
them? They're tapped, but there's glitter. A lot of glitter.
Deal.
Okay.
I know someone who hates glitter.
Who? Me.
I can't put a name to a face.
Well, they don't have a face.
What?
They're not seeing your face right now. I mean, seriously, I can't put it into the face. Like, I can't think of the name. Anyways, so segue alert. Last story. As I was driving out, in these, it's okay. Just get the mask. Put the mask. Keep the mask on.
We're almost done.
Mo. You have the slogan, by the way.
I know.
Yeah. So there was this parking trial. You like the parking things?
Yeah.
I was driving down the steep, dark, sad road. You've been there, I'm sure.
All the time.
No, so I pulled in this parking lot, and someone was doing like their driving test.
Didn't you already tell this story?
Yeah, no, not on the podcast. I told it to you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you told it last
No.
week.
Nope. You got to start remembering
I
things.
don't know how to
This
do
is
that.
why I don't tell you things.
We need to have a memory class for me.
And do what? You're gonna forget everything in
Memory
the class.
training.
What if you just forget the class though?
Dang.
That's dang. So yeah, so anyway, someone's like taking that test with these cones, and I pull in there, skirt, and they were kind of doing the thing. So right after they left, I pulled up. I'm like, I got this, and I pulled through it. Zip, 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 zip. I go to the left side as I always do.
Wow.
Did you ever go to the right?
I never went to the right. It was harder on the right.
Was it?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It just felt weirder to go to the right.
But it's the same thing. They said just go until your arms touch. So it's really
Never
the
go
same.
to the right.
Okay, you never right.
Right is wrong.
What's right is wrong.
If right is right, I don't want to be right.
What's left?
I'm wrong.
I'm wrong. I've discovered something. Yes. No, I always went to the left too. I was just curious. I think we're onto something because I think everyone I've ever seen also went to the left. Anyways, I go in there, I bang out these little trials. I'm feeling good, real good about myself. And I remembered that like trick I got from the driver's ed.
Okay.
Is that what they taught you to? Like just turn until your forearms meet.
They did.
Boom, shoot, reverse, shoot, pew, and you do that. And I just the story of when I was going through that. Every time I go through one of those, I think immediately of when this guy so we pull up, and he pulls out his lunchbox.
Oh.
So I'm like he's trying to teach me how to go through these things. He's pulled out a sandwich, and then he's like these like little free things. Like, you want some of these? I'm trying to learn how to drive. At this point, this guy's just eating food right in my ear.
That's impressive.
And I still bang it out, but he didn't really like. Every time I always think about those little like honey barbecue Fritos. I smell them.
The twists?
Yeah, the twists. My heart.
Special place.
In my heart. Every time I go through one of those. Because it happens all the time.
Yeah. Me too.
So I think about that guy. So, he left he left his mark.
I think that's really what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to teach you how to drive.
Or eat.
He was trying to leave his mark in your brain.
Oh, that's deep. That's dang. A different guy, the other driver instructor, well, he was like, fine, this one day we go and we're like talking, and he's like having a good grand old time. The next time, so we're just like driving, and then he's like, my girlfriend broke up with me.
Dang. That's crazy.
He starts going deeper.
No. While you're trying to drive? Oh.
He starts going about like this new movie that just came out. He's like, so we were just like, we went to the bar. And we found these two girls or something like that. Me and my buddy, like right after, he's like, so it's going that broke up. Like we were dating for like 2 or 3 years. And it's like the night after he goes and gets a new girl. It's like, we went to go see this movie, and LeBron class act. He's like, he was good in it though. And then we go back and we go to the lakefront. We're just like chilling, we're having a grand old time, man. So he was like telling a story, like trying to make it like sound like things are like all good or better with him. I can tell nothing's okay.
Just like me.
We really need to have that next episode. Yes, that was my driving instructor. While I'm trying to learn how to drive, this guy.
Wow. Well, I had.
Are you okay, man? No. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went to see Trainwreck last night. What do you mean? Am I okay? I'm having the time of my life.
I'm alive right now.
I saw LeBron.
Wow. In person? No.
In the movie?
I'm alive.
Oh, yeah, that was hilarious, though.
My driving instructor, I only had one,
Okay, what did he look like? Just in case he listens to this.
He kind of looked like someone I knew. So he had...
I don't know. Well, I don't know this guy.
He had He had short salt and pepper hair.
He kind of looked like someone else you still don't know.
Short salt and pepper hair, so black and white. And,
okay.
He had a goatee.
Buzz cut?
Kind of. But not necessarily.
Did they wear sunglasses?
No, because we only drove at night.
Oh, that's right. You text me, you're like, I'm about to go do my thing now. I'm like, get those 10s, boy. And you're like,
yep.
Always.
Exactly.
Except you've never looked at your mirrors once to this day.
Really, I don't look at mirrors. What are mirrors?
Yeah, they gave him a perfect score on his test. You're supposed to check your mirrors. We'll go into that. We'll go to that in a second. Test. We'll go to a perfect test.
Anyway, so my driving instructor, he never paid attention while we were driving. To be honest.
He'd give you all 10s.
No.
You said, well, keep going.
Anyway,
Did anything interesting happen, or
yeah.
you just like telling me
No,
about
no.
you left a mark?
No, he.
No.
So,
You started telling me what you had for breakfast. Like, did something interesting happen? No. But anyways, the oatmeal was cooking.
I don't like oatmeal.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
It's a texture thing.
It's a texture thing. My whole life is a lie.
So this one night we were driving down these back roads in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
And it was really dark
And
out.
he leaned over and whispered in your ear, "You're gonna die tonight, son."
It almost felt like that.
Really?
So we were driving, and I was just doing
He hits,
my own,
like, the secondary
doing my
brake.
thing.
You're like, wait, why are we stopping? He hits the second brake. Told you there. Wait a minute.
I was doing my thing, and it
Yeah.
was dark, so I had my lights on, but I didn't have my brights on because I didn't know how to use the brights properly, so I didn't have them on at all.
Yeah.
And I was driving,
Or what
and
brights
then,
were.
I knew what they were. I just didn't know how to turn them on.
Oh yeah.
Um,
So I was trying to pass it off. I was like, it didn't feel like the right time. Where are they? Where are they? Hey, buddy, you want to turn on your brights? Like, no, like I will. It's just it just doesn't feel like the right time.
right now, it just kind of feels a little off.
He's like feeling everything else. Like turn on the windshield wipers. Come on.
You don't need to turn the wipers on. I know. I was just
make sure they work.
it looked a little
Testing.
smudgy. I don't.
Was that the dew?
So we were driving, and it was really dark,
Yeah.
and I didn't know how to turn on the brights.
Yeah.
So I had just the lights on, and we got to this one road, okay, and it was like a hill. So
Yeah.
I was just driving,
Like-
doing my thing.
Yeah, like Dwight Everett.
being the best driver in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, there's a sharp turn, and I'm still going straight.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Okay.
And then he slams on the brake, and I freaked out for a second because
You're
I was like,
you turned your
"We
head away from
almost died." And he was like, "Yeah, I was wondering if you would ever notice that." I was like, "What do you mean?"
I'm a race car driver. You're like, oh, we're gonna die, and you like turn your head away from it, don't even press the brake. This is scary. I'm not ready to face
And
this.
And then all of a sudden,
I lived. I am the best driver.
Yeah, so I almost drove off this hill.
Could you have died actually?
How
fast
the
you
car
were
could have
going?
rolled. The car definitely could have rolled, and I probably would have gotten injured.
So it still wasn't even bad. No matter how fast you ran into a railing, you still couldn't even say. The most you said is, "I probably could have gotten injured." No, I probably would have.
I don't think I would have
probably
died.
could have made.
But it adds more tension to the story. So yes,
Yes,
I could
okay.
have died.
Oh yeah, always add extra things. Okay.
So I could have died.
Yes.
And the whole ride before that, though, this
Yeah.
dude was on his phone. He wasn't paying attention. He wasn't doing anything. He was looking at text messages from someone. He's like talking about this song that his buddy sent him.
You were reading
And-
his text
No.
messages? But you're
He
like-
was reading it to me.
Oh, you're not supposed to
He
text
was
and drive, but
reading-
you're like, I'll read someone else's text.
He was reading his text messages out loud to me about a song his buddy sent him that reminded, I don't know what he was saying.
Of his girlfriend that just
I
broke up with him?
No, I think they were still together, but
Mm.
I think he was trying to make it like a wedding song
Maybe it's
kind
his
of
new
thing.
girlfriend.
Maybe.
Yeah. I
But-
think these are the same guys.
It was really weird.
Like, can we go home now?
And then all of a sudden I was driving off a cliff.
Was that an
And then I
editing
woke
joke?
up.
Oh.
No, just kidding. But I did almost drive off a cliff.
Yeah? The same time?
Yep.
There was a different story I forgot.
Mm.
We were supposed to go somewhere. Don't look down at my
Let's
notes
go
like there's
to the mall. It's
Um,
okay to be impressed.
something. Isn't it?
I'm impressed all the time.
What is it? What was it gonna say? What was it gonna say? What was it? Driving, drives. You have the slogan.
Cross country road trip.
No, you're gonna die. Oh yeah, your
Rolling
mirror
with
thing.
Olin.
So this was a thing that So before we were talking, before we've ever talked.
Before the dawn of time.
So before Drew's test, like right after he got his temps or something like that, I forget what happened. Yeah, so he was saying they were talking about you have to check your mirrors at least one time in your life, and I was asking him about that because like I feel like I got everything else, but he's like I just don't remember to check my mirrors, and I was like nah, you just gotta look over just like one time, and I was like even if you have to just like freaking look over at her board and like see if she's writing if you're doing a good job or not, and I was like, just look over, just like at least one time, just like start practicing. Like, I don't know how to do that. Like I don't know. Yeah, I don't check them. I just don't remember to check them. Those were your real words. I just don't remember to check them. So I was like, all right,
True.
You'll get it. Good luck, buddy. You'll get it. So then he comes back, flying down the driveway. Yo, I got my license. I'm like, dude, you did it. You actually clutched it up. You remember to check your mirrors. Like, no, but they gave me a perfect score. Yeah, and it's like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's true. I did get a perfect score on my driving test.
But you didn't check your mirrors.
I did not.
Have you yet?
I have. I do now, all the time.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Be like,
I'm being like dead serious.
yeah.
Like if I was murdered today, that's how serious I am.
What? You're gonna die tonight, son. Anyway.
But I do. I check them all the time now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of bad because then I don't really pay attention to the road how often I'm checking my mirrors.
Why are you checking your mirrors? Is
I'm
the better
nervous.
question.
Because I'm speeding all the time.
Because I feel like someone's behind me. Yeah.
Because I'm speeding and I feel like a cop's gonna come up behind me, so I
Yeah.
have to slow down.
And you feel like reality's chasing you too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll talk about next week though, so you'll get there. We can finally unpack everything.
Yes.
That's-
And the sucker showdown.
Sucker Showdown! In the scariest episode of them all. All right, so anyways, this has been the Shenanigans podcast. Let's just close it because we're just kind of going off the rails laughing about
I love off the
everything.
rails.
Oucha! All right, so anyways,
What?
this has been the Shenanigans podcast.
You can't use that. That's
What?
copyright.
Oh yeah, we talked about that last time, didn't
Porky the
we? That's all, kids.
It's all children. Oh.
That's all.
What's another word for folks? Folks, people. That's all, people.
That's all, people. That's what's the different word for all?
Everything.
That's everything, folks.
Mm.
Okay, we're on to something. That's everything, people.
There it is. There
We got
it is.
it. Safe.
Nice.
Safe. Home. One up, Shenanigans Podcast, copyright 0. So, this has been the Shenanigans Podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Episode 44. We will be back next week again with the spookiest episode you've ever heard in your life. Ooh. Probably. We don't know. We haven't really figured it out yet. We don't know what we're doing. Probably making a cake. But
Dude, wait.
huh?
I want to make a cake.
Dude,
Sorry.
wait. Don't close
Okay,
it.
go on.
Wait, dude, wait. This has been the Shenanigans Podcast. Thanks so much for listening. And we're going to throw it back to Drew for the slogan. Close it.
Sometimes life is like a dumbbell. You can either choose to add more weight and impress your friend whenever he comes over every day,
Oh, dang.
or
Yeah, it's got-
you can just have a limited amount of weight.
Close it.
Get out of here.
Close it.